Hi guys, welcome. I'm Brittnee, if you don't know already. I'm a pastry chef and I make videos about basically anything that's sweet. Today I'm going to show you how to stabilize whipped cream. It's very easy and is a good thing to know how to do for things that you make ahead of time and store in the fridge that usually deflate. I would use these on pies around Thanksgiving to make sure that your cream stays nice and crisp and pretty. And I recently used this recipe to frost the outside of a wedding cake. With a multi-tiered cake, you need to use something stable around the outside to hold the cake together. If I would have used regular whipped cream, it probably would have kind of melted throughout the night. But I used the stabilized whipped cream and it held its shape for the whole night and turned out great. And before we get started, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And for this recipe, you're going to need 1/4 cup cold water and 1 packet of gelatin. Go ahead and sprinkle your gelatin into your cold water and let it sit to bloom. You'll need 1 pint of heavy whipping cream, 1 teaspoon vanilla, and then you'll need 1/2 cup of sifted powdered sugar, and of course a mixer with a whisk attachment. All right, let's get whipping. All right, so while your gelatin is blooming, go ahead and pour your pint of whipping cream into your mixer. Can immediately add, I just dipped my thumb in it. Immediately add your vanilla and you can start whipping. Well, you don't really want to whip it, just stir it. And while you're mixing your cream on low, you're just going to slowly sprinkle in your powdered sugar. Don't forget to wipe down your bowl to make sure all the sugar is getting into the mixture. And now you're going to whip your cream to soft peaks while you slowly warm your gelatin in the microwave for about 5 seconds at a time. Now, you don't want to heat your gelatin till it's hot. You just want it to become a liquid. Now, it only took me about 15 minutes total to get my gelatin to a liquid. Once you can see that your cream is starting to thicken, you're going to continue whipping it to stiff peaks while slowly pouring in your gelatin in a small stream right into the mixer. Don't forget to wipe down your bowl one more time, just to make sure everything's getting incorporated nice. And continue whipping to stiff peak. If you're watching inside the mixer, you'll start to notice it's leaving lines as it's mixing. That's how you can tell it's getting really close to stiff peak. So I think we are all finished. Here's what it looks like, all finished. Now, it's great for piping and for frosting because it will hold its shape, but you must use it immediately because it sets up. Because of the gelatin, once it's set, it won't be smooth. So if you pipe it and it's smooth and it's all set up, and then you move it, it will break the structure and it will have bubbles in it. I'll show you what that looks like. So here's what it looks like piped. You can see it looks nice and smooth. And here's what it looks like frosted. It also looks nice and smooth, but I'll show you what happens once it's set up if you move it. So here's what it looks like all set up, and you'll see that if I disturb it, it's hard to get smooth again. So just so you're aware that once it's made, you want to use it, get it in the shape you want, and then don't mess with it again. Here's what these look like. We'll just kind of slice one in half. See how they really hold their shape? All right, guys, I hope that you found this video useful for something you're making coming up. Let me know you liked it by liking it down below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, today's the day. If you want to see more videos from me, click on one of these thumbnails. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.